Hello everybody, it's Slushy and welcome back to another video, and today we'll be reviewing Cobra Kai Season 2. Okay, so I'm just going to say it outright. If you guys haven't seen my Season 1 review, go check that out. That way you guys get an idea of how I feel about the series. But I'm a huge Karate Kid fan, right? Okay, I love the original Karate Kid films, specifically 1 and 3. I even like the remake. The remake's pretty cool too. I like that as well. But overall, I think the Cobra Kai series fits in perfectly with the original series. It's amazing. It pays a lot of respect to those original films, and Mr. Miyagi is a character. I feel like this show's almost built around Mr. Miyagi, and I love that. I love Daniel's character in this series, and I love Johnny Lawrence's character, and even John Kreese coming back to be the big bad of the series and stuff. And he really causes a lot of division between Johnny and Daniel, albeit a lot of unnecessary division. I feel like these guys by this point, they're older guys, they're both in like their 40s, 50s. They've accomplished, well, Daniel's accomplished a lot himself, but Johnny's really not that bad of a guy. So I feel like they really should come to terms with each other and just be like, look, we have our differences. I have my style of karate, you have your style. Forget it. Let's come together. We're both decent guys. Let's just work together, right? Let's be friends. Let's move on. Let's put that shit behind us. It happened 30 years ago. Let's just move on from it. But no, they're like a bunch of high school kids who just can't let go of their issues with each other and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. Very immature on their parts, for sure. It's funny, too, because at times it looks like they're very much maturing. Like they're becoming more grown. They're separating themselves from those stupid memories from 30 years ago. And then John Kreese comes in and fucks it all up. So, motherfucker. I mean, it's not all John Kreese's fault. I can't blame everything on him. He only sets this shit up. It's up to Daniel and Johnny how they settle things, and it's never usually that good. And then there's things that surprise you. Like there was that whole breakfast sequence with Johnny and Daniel, and that was a pretty cool thing to see. Even though obviously they were still harboring some feelings for each other, like bad feelings for each other. And then there's the scene in the bar that I thought was really well done, and it also shows that they're starting to bond a little bit, despite all their differences with each other. But again, I think that Cobra Kai Season 2 is an action-packed season. It doesn't pull its punches. It goes all for it. It's super action-packed. At no point was I bored in this entire show. And that's hard, because a lot of shows struggle to maintain your viewership after a few episodes, because they just keep on doing the same shit. I mean, it's Cobra Kai, right? There's just going to be some fighting, some like school-type drama, some friend-type drama, some family drama, and that's about it, right? Well, yes, but also in this show, they make it interesting. They make you want to keep watching to see what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and what's going to happen as a result of this all happening. So I think that the writers of the show are quite genius, honestly, at least for the first 2 and 3 seasons. After that, I have my opinion on Season 4. I'll get to that in my Season 4 review, but I feel like after Season 3, it really went downhill. I'm just going to say that. But Season 2 is a shining point in this series. I feel like it might be even better than Season 1, to be honest. I just really love it. It's got a lot of great drama and stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff that it's hard to find in some modern shows nowadays, And it's hard to keep me interested in a show, especially whenever it's a show like Cobra Kai, where they're basically doing the same type of shit for every episode. But they maintained my viewership the entire time, and no point in this season was I bored whatsoever. I never checked my phone or my imaginary watch that I don't have on my wrist. I never did that, and I feel like I do that all the time in other shows. Like there's been several other shows I'll watch on Netflix and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, how much more time's left in this episode? Oh boy. But not with Cobra Kai. So Cobra Kai, Season 2, I know it's different to kind of rank us entire season of shows, but as a whole of Season 2, out of 10, I would probably give this season a 10 out of 10. I don't really have any negatives to say about it. Like I said, it does flip-flop a lot, kind of get you conflicted on who you're supposed to like and who you're supposed to hate, but overall, I think that they do it expertly. They accomplish exactly what they set out to do, and for that, 10 out of 10 for Cobra Kai Season 2. So thank you so much for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep it to the channel's always some crazy going on. And remember, Cobra Kai never dies. Oh, does it feel